Creativity is a talent. You're either born with it, or you're not.
That's the type of lie people hide behind. Creativity is not a talent. Actually, it's like making a cocktail. All you need are the right ingredients and the right mix. That's it. You don't have to become special, because you already are. Very special. There's only one of you in this world. No duplicates. Okay, only you have lived your life. So what are the ingredients of this cocktail? Well, it has three. Our past experiences, current flow state, and the influence from the world. Well, it all comes down to using our own ingredients. That's the key. But why does that happen so rarely? Why do we get served so many shitty cocktails each day? Because most people think that it's better to use the exact same ingredients with the exact same mixture from somebody else's cocktail. But it just won't taste the same. Now, it's just a drink on the menu. If you don't know what to make, if you feel stuck every single time, if all of your projects look the same, it's time to remove the constraints. Move a few steps back. Open your mind! For making an incredible video, a piece of art you thought you couldn't create, you just need creativity and execution. The knight represents our creative force. The piece that can move first, unexpectedly, and against convention. It sees possibilities others can't, creating a path that may seem indirect, but can always lead toward victory. In the same way, creativity shapes the vision of our final cut long before it's complete. So, let's play a little game with our knight. Let's gather our three ingredients. Definitely not out of nowhere. There's one game on my phone that I've been playing for the last couple of weeks. You see, it's not about searching for a very specific concept. It's more about playing around with what is already in front of you. And in front of me was a digital chessboard. That thought alone gave me enough fuel to work. But, to be honest, what pushed me even further was a memory I've been holding on for years. My grandpa. He taught me many things, and one of them was chess. Sometimes he would let me win, but sometimes he would try and challenge me. And whenever he got me in an uncomfortable position, I pulled my special move. I grabbed my knight, and I stumbled all of his figures. So he wouldn't remember their positions, and we would have to restart. A few months ago, I found this mysterious cocktail bar while I was searching for a place to grab a drink. So I went in, I sat down, and I was looking for a drink menu. But the thing is, there wasn't one.
Greetings, sir. First time here, I assume?
Hello. Yeah, I think I'm missing something.
Don't worry, sir. Actually, we don't have a menu. Instead, we make a custom drink for every guest.
Interesting.
Just let me know what you like, what you don't like, and feel free to leave the rest to me.
Okay, well, I usually take a Negroni. A couple of Negronis, really. Maybe something similar, but with a twist?
Sounds excellent. Do you like spicy?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll get right on it.
And then he made me a custom cocktail. So everybody sitting in the bar had their own fusion of essence. I don't know why I told him to be spicy, though. Creating is a natural activity, and you have to be able to enjoy natural activities, which you can only do if you're not jerking your brain off. Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. If you're having problems in this field, it's time to cut everything off. Alcohol, drugs, porn, out of the window. I'm not gonna even read that one. I'm very serious about this. I've always been a huge film fanatic, and I've consumed many titles during my very long lifespan of 23 years, but it's not really about the quantity. From a young age, I've had a very important condition before watching a movie. You've probably heard of IMDb, one of the most popular websites for movie ratings. And since I was like 14, I've always gone in and checked what rating my pick had. For context, the maximum rating is 10. Now, if my pick was below 7.5, I am watching. You can strap me to a chair, I'm keeping my eyes shut.
Jokes aside, IMDb can usually give you a pretty good insight of what you can expect. And that's all that matters, having a filter. The idea is not to consume as much as possible. The idea is to consume only what matters.
I've essentially programmed myself to make great content. Now, when the night has done its work, it's time for the queen to step in. Once you open your mind, it's time to do the heavy lifting. Queen is our most valuable tool. It allows us to move wherever we want and in any direction we like. For editors, the tools are our programs. And what happens when a valuable asset is used by an experienced individual? Checkmate. So, how can you become a master of execution, including content creation, video editing, and 2D and 3D animation? For me, it has been a very rocky road. A path full of trial and error, and I was just figuring stuff out by doing it wrong, then doing it wrong again, and then doing it better. But from today, you won't have to walk alone. You won't need more templates, YouTube breakdowns, or somebody telling you how to follow a certain trend. Today, you finally get the blueprint I never had. UTR Plus. We're not here to teach you only how to edit. We're here to teach you how to think. How to build from scratch in any style for any client at any level without relying on somebody else's system, templates, or shortcuts. Now, you might ask, why would I want to teach others to edit like me? Wouldn't that just create more competition for myself? Well, the truth is that my creative agency has been exponentially growing for 2 years straight. The current clientele that we have is more powerful than ever before with a demand that I'm honestly unable to fulfill. I don't need more clients. I need guns for hire. Hungry individuals willing to learn and grow. So, if that's who you want to become, this is your invite. Below this video, you'll find a link to learn more about the program. There's a decision to be made. A decision on how you want to live, and if you're ready to build a skill that you'll carry for the rest of your life.